sat down for a drink or two. I didn't get paid before. She sat right there next to me. We're just drinking that drink so easily.
All right, Singy, let's talk about it's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Next offering is down low. Next offering is fouled back. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. That one misses, and the count's full.
3-2.
Fly ball down the line. Ramos turns to the right on the move. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Jeff McNeil stands in. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Short hop liner, handled it short. Slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Willy Adames stands in. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Elliot Ramos. Out to center. Doyle has this one sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. New inning getting started. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's the ball. Okay.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. Pete Alonso takes him deep. And the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
And now it's Mark Vientos. This one smoked on its way out of here. A massive home run. Homer number 25 of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to.
Sends it to Flores, and that will end the inning. In this inning, the long ball was working, and it's 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Gerard Encarnacion. Lindor on to first. and quickly one away in the second. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. And a quick out, number one. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Foul ball there. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. Lindor retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Bounce to the right side. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Pete Alonso. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Stays alive. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here in San Francisco as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Up the middle, and that chance handled. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Man at first, and here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. There's a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock. Oh, he gloves it. Giants leave a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. So a man aboard, Francisco Alvarez. Up now for the Mets. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Garcia at first, one gone. On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Brenton Doyle up now for the Mets. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lee has a beat on it. And that is that. One as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom 4, now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Ripped to short. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now here is Gerard Encarnacion. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
To short, could be 2. There's 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. No runs. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Drilled out towards left center field. That one's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball. Schmidt. Yeah, they get the out. Here's Juan Soto. Two outs, base is empty. That one missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out.
Let's do this. Been on the
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Alvarez gathers, throws to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. And now Wilmer Flores. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Two balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Popped up. Vientos under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Up the middle. Off balance throw in time. That ends. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Lee gets under it. Puts it away for the out. One away. So up next, Mark Vientos. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That's out to center field. Lee in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two down. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. High fly ball out towards left center. Ramos sizes this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing here. Bottom of the sixth. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one the other way. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play. Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Vientos whips it to first, and that quickly, two away. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Ferrar Encarnacion now at the plate. Line drive, base hit right field. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here is Matt Chapman. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two on, two outs. Slides, but it gets by him. Around third. Here comes the throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they get a run at home.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row.
And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tapped softly on the ground. Alonso takes it to the bag. Inning over, and it could have. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Landon Root won't go any further tonight. And they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. Got him. And one out now.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Got him. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. He swings and fouls one off. To the right side, Schmidt tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the seventh, and now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Looking to get the tying run on base, and that's outside. Ball two.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swings through that.
2-2.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Mike Yastrzemski will hit next. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it in.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
McNeil throws to first. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Lindor swings through that one. Here comes the manager out of the... Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. So a man at first. Juan Soto, the next to hit. Caught and missed. Struck him out. 1 away.
I think he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
McNeil over at first with 1 away. Hot shot to third. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. New pitcher on now, A.J. Minter.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz up and loosening in the pen. Buto also getting ready. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Nimmo going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. So digging in, Willy Adames. That one almost got him.
2-1.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Right through there for a strike.
Okay.
Ground ball up the middle. And they get Adames for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Center field. Doyle sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Got a fastball. Middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Hit in the air, left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So a missed opportunity after the leadoff. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Edwin Diaz.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Out to short. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Hit in the air, center field. Doyle settles under it. He's got it. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So they're down to their final out. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. Ground ball, Alonso. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you...
Concentrated thoughts on who I